right away.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Now you've my most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Truly, you stand before Mammon's picklock. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. What a fascinating... Very well. If you wish... Of course,
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Mull or...
Certainly.
What's that?
Place is trapped.
Hard to swallow.
Hey ho. Soldier? Shouldn't be too hot.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling uninvited.
Or instead... Eager for battle.
Lost in thought.
Ah, Silly things.
Grief is hard. Our savior.
Direct me.
One true way.
What's cooking? Uh-huh.
There is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is all your fault, you know. You're lucky I care about the fate of your eternal soul. You bet your ass I am. And good friends don't let good friends get trapped in the hells. Right? On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that contract and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
With haste.
The Emperor is silenced here. Oh, peace at last.
Damn, it's good to be alive. All right.
Devil's magic bristles within this pillar. A power not meant for mortal casters.
You feel the hunger and desire of countless souls bound to the pillar. Unable to escape. A sense of overwhelming loss flows from the pillar. There are souls inside, damned and forgotten. A chill emanates from the pillar, and you sense the sorrow of 1,000 nerves rattle and your skin shivers. The pillar contains thousands of angry souls, eager to escape.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
This place must house our contract with Raphael. If hope points the way, we might take it and shred it.
Caveat venditor. Big mistake coming here while Raphael holds all the cards in his claws. But big mistakes correct bigger mistakes. Like scribbling your signature in the first place. Silly little mice. But yes, hope can help. Your contract is here, in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. Can the fly prepare for the spider? Can the soup prepare for the spin? You're dead, dead, dead! All of them. The traps and the monsters and the humongous balls of fire. You can't help me! You can't even help yourself! You're gonna die here! You ask after me rather than your own heart's desire. It would bring a tear to my eye if I had not shed them all so long ago. The hammer Raphael gave you is the key for you and for me. Behind you! Skipping across the plains, spinning plates, making deals with dukes and devils. He's a busy man. A busyness man. But not a man at all, of course. He'll be home soon, though, and you better find your contract before he arrives. I read it. There are precisely 49 clauses and subsections that give him the authority to tear out your soul if he finds you here uninvited. You really should have had someone clever look that thing over before you signed. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. The paper cage for your soul. Such a tiny thing, but it's one of his favorites. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Once you take the contract, the fire will come. And Raphael, you must run, run, run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
There's nothing.
Rest your weary soul.
Damn. I swore I'd never come back to the Hells. And here I am.
Fate has a way of pulling us along with or without our approval.
All of the residents were guests. Escaping fate happens to be my speciality. Soldier, saddle up. Lend an ear.
I know you. I know you nonetheless. Not by name, not by reputation. As the steeple knows the arch, and the keystone knows the clay. I know you. For we are both parts of the same design. Like me, you made a deal with the devil, and authored your own damnable fate for the greater good. Alas, it was a good that never came to be. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. Deaths in the family. Happiness rarely lasts a lifetime. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. You know my work. Oh, I am glad it endures. Perhaps you also have the misfortune of knowing my master, General Ketheric Thorm. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Huh.
Creeping, stalking, walking, crawling. I see you.
ghost.
I'd never come back to the hells. And here I am.
And all of the
Fate has a way of pulling us.
I know you. Like me, you may... It was a monument to life and... The devil! This... You tell me. What became... Now...
Gimme.
Anyone hear me?
I heard a step upon the boards. Something wicked came to.
Such a beautiful house. Oh, such a beautiful prison.
To the left and...
Here, the chaos of the world is dimmed. Here, the violence of life is pacified. Here, there is order.
I deserve this.
What do we have here?
Let your heart be glad, let your tongue rejoice, and let your soul rest forever in this house of hope.
Something over there.
Indolence breeds madness.
Come on, let's go. Where to?
Over here!
Something over there.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
You look positively wretched. Perfect!
On it.
I'm getting married tomorrow. Or was it yesterday?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? Cheated my chums, took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from them, made sure they'd never find me. I skitter now, best of the litter, and hungry, want victuals sweet with rot. Simpler life, but harder.
Onward.
Wake for 100 years. Let me rest.
Don't look at me.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. All right. Let's see.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
Indolence breeds madness.
Don't be shy.
Sharp as ever.
Let me work my magic.
Assume nothing.
Well, well, well.
Where am I needed?
Don't burn yourself.
Assume nothing.
What's cooking? Toast, toast. What is it?
Show your invitation.
I deserve this.
nice.
Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
Seek and you shall find me.
Careful! The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to see me while you're being digested! You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. But where is your contract, you inglorious lump? The sound of the chains breaking will echo across the plains. Raphael will fly home furious when he hears it. If he still has your contract when that happens, your debt is done. Ready for Raphael's homecoming? No. Like I have a choice.
My pleasure.
I thought you'd got lost and died. When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
Feel my legs.
None of us should.
Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
Over here! Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
Try it and you will be nothing but bones! Flames. Monsters. Agony. Being here is a violation of so many sub-clauses and stipulations in your contract that Raphael will snuff out your soul the minute he catches sight of you. You shouldn't have signed it, you magnificent moron! Unfortunately, it's the most prized item in the collection, so the no-touching rule is strictly enforced. The archivist is the key. Exploit his fears and lusts. He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for falsehoods and purge them pure.
Look what we have here.
Attention! Hello.
Oh, I have the magic touch. It shall be done. Most excellent.
Never signed so away.
Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil.
Why don't you run off and tell him, Corilla? You love tattling to Daddy, don't you?
Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope in hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity. She is. Though we've got about as much in common as a princess and a pauper. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face. He didn't like that. Eventually, he took her by force, trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her go till she gave him what he wanted. Conversion. The stubborn ass has endured more torment than any soul should be able to. Even when he took all of her skin, she held on to hope. Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles. You being here is another puzzle. You don't seem like you want to die. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again?
Certainly. A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. A thousand apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary. Of course, of course. It is highly prized due to the unique potential of the soul it is bound to. I don't understand the appeal of them myself, but Raphael does dote after mortals, so. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share. You are stupid.
I made a mistake. I shouldn't be here. Let me take it back.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer cracks. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
You are stupendously...
Soldier, moving it.
Shadows don't suit me.
What's that?
A hero at heart.
Action, not reaction.
Damn, it's good to be alive. There we go.
One with the weave.
You are...
I venture forth.
Well, well, well. Let's go.
Salutations.
Hey, good looking.
La la la.
Steady.
Lovely day, this. For now. Step by step.
There it is. Your contract with Raphael. Your signature bold at the bottom. The earthy smell of fresh ink still lingers. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words.
This is not over. There is no lock that cannot be undone.
Before you can reach out, a compulsion in your head stops you. No, it seems to say. Nothing happens.